Yo, what's going on? It's Council Poly Rob. Make sure you like and subscribe. I appreciate everybody showing love to my channel. You know what I'm saying? Let's get right into it. The 2025 XXL Freshman cover just dropped. And I realized one thing. I don't know nobody on the cover. I don't know nobody on the cover. Now, is that due to me not being in the loop? Maybe. Is that due to XXL not picking true artists that really got a buzz going? Who knows? Maybe. But the one thing that I realized was, number one, I have to do my homework. You know what I'm saying? When they put together these type of list of like new coming, artists that are on the uprise, for me, I'm gonna be 100. I don't turn my nose up at that because if it's somebody that I see that's on a list that I don't know, I do my homework. I do my research on who that is. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not too big or, got too much going on that I can't check out new artists. For most of my career is about working with new artists that got something to offer. You feel what I'm saying? That's just, I'm a producer, I'm an engineer. So on top of working with legendary acts, on top of working with people who got a streak going that's hot and things like that, I look forward to working with new artists. Same thing when it's just music appreciation. When I'm listening to music, of course I'm listening to my classic, early 90s hip hop. I'm listening to my classic hip hop head shit. But at the same time, I want to hear what's new, what's going on. I want to hear what's new and what's hot. You know what I'm saying? Who got a buzz going in any type of genre. You know what I mean? So when I seen the XXL Freshman cover, the first thing I thought was like, oh, got to do my homework. Got to put this in my list of duties for me to cover, because I think the only person that I recognize, well, only two people that I recognize is Ray Vaughn. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to TDE. Is Ray Vaughn and Jello, which is LaMelo Ball, which is a basketball player that turned rapper. So those are the only two people that I really recognize. You know what I'm saying? Is that bad for hip hop? No, absolutely not, because I'm not the end all be all, nor other podcasters or YouTubers like me and creatives like me. We're not the end all be all of what is supposed to be covered and what's not. You know what I'm saying? It's merely an indication that somebody at XXL has the information of who's hot around the world in the hip hop scene that's new and up and coming, and we need to check it out. You know what I'm saying? We need to figure it out. You know what I mean? I really like Ray Vaughn's album, The Good, the Bad, the Dollar Store, if I'm not mistaken, that's what it's called. That project was fire. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I love the Jello record that he dropped that sound like a rendition of like the Hot Boys type record. You know what I mean? But I'm actually excited to check out these newer artists and see what they have to offer, see, the energy that they have, the approach that they have. You know what I mean? I'm going to actually do a follow-up video, most likely, on the music that, or the artists that I feel like will be the top from the freshman class. And then also, which got me thinking, it really got me thinking. I'm like, you know what? I need to start doing song reviews. I'm going to start doing song reviews on my YouTube and my TikTok, for artists that got some new music that they got dropping. I want to listen to them. You know what I mean? I'm going to give my opinion on what I think, honest opinion, but I do want to offer a platform for newer artists to be able to, display their music. I feel like we don't have a lot of platforms with people just showing love to new music, new artists, new dopeness. You know what I'm saying? I do have my 5-song series where 5 songs if you never heard of Stove God Cooks, 5 songs if you never heard of, Jello. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to do a couple of episodes from this freshman class on that. I actually did Ray Vaughn already, so go check that out on my channel. 5 songs if you've never heard of Ray Vaughn. You know what I'm saying? I actually got that on my channel right now. But I'm going to also do some song reviews, and I'm going to do some classic reactions to some songs that I love that, are really, really like in my playlist, in my catalog of legendary records. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna start doing that as well, because to be honest, I think I give a honest approach to, music that's coming out. But then also, I want to share with y'all, there's a lot of people on my channel that are from, 15 all the way up to 45, 50. You know what I mean? And what I want to do is I want to share some songs that people that's from my era and maybe not from my era. I want to share some songs that really has shifted the way that I listen to music and creative, and just some legendary stuff that y'all may not have caught. So I'm gonna do some song reactions as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do that on my channel. That's gonna be really fun because I want to be able to tap in with y'all, answer y'all questions, point out some of the hot lines. You know what I'm saying? Tell some stories in the midst of that, of what I was doing when this record was out. You know what I mean? So that's gonna be fun. But the XXL Freshman cover, I still think is relevant. I still think it comes from a place of wanting to promote newer artists, which we all need that. And it's been running for about 10, 15 years plus, and I want them to still keep going, regardless if somebody like me knows about the new artist or not. Like, no, keep going. Put us up on game. The XXL Freshman cover was made, in my opinion, it was made to be able to shed light on the artist that's putting in the work that people may not know about. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to know every artist. I'm not going to know like that. Like this year, I only know 2 artists. You know what I'm saying? That's actually a good thing for me. That means that I'm behind the curve a little bit. I need to go do my homework and go catch up, you know what I'm saying, and do my due diligence, you know what I mean? Since I've been doing my YouTube channel, I want people to understand that, this is a channel for music production, music exploration, and music motivation. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. Music production is my career. It's what I do. So you're going to see me make beats. You're going to see me create records. You're going to see live studio sessions. And then music exploration. Like, no, explore some new tech. Explore some new software, hardware. Explore some new concepts of how to approach, music. Explore some new ideas on how to deal with the music industry. You know what I mean? And then, of course, music motivation. Man, listen, people that are creators, especially in the music industry, we go through a lot. We go through breakups, breakdowns, hardships, legal trouble, family trouble, all relationships. We go through a lot. So I want to be able to help those people that's in the music industry motivate you a little bit. Help, y'all motivate me. Y'all fans out there that's commenting on my channel, watching me go through all the trials and tribulations, the good and the bad, y'all motivate me. So I appreciate that. And we need more of that. That's what my channel is for. So I'm going to keep bringing y'all some new dope content. I'm definitely excited to hear some of this music from the XXL Freshman cover. Let me know who y'all think in the comments. Let me know who y'all think in the comments is going to be the standout artist from this freshman cover. We do it every year. Every year we want to see who's the standout artist, who's putting in the most work, and who's getting the most recognition. So let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna keep this thing going. You guys have got me up to my 3,000 watch hours. Yo, I woke up this morning, brushed my teeth, washed my face, and looked at my phone, and they like, yo, apply now. Sign up for your YouTuber partnership program. All thanks to y'all. All thanks to y'all watching my content, liking, subscribing, commenting, having full-blown arguments through the comments. It's all thanks to y'all. I thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm really giving a real hard push to this YouTube thing. I want to share with y'all my knowledge, my exploration, you know what I'm saying, my trials and tribulations, and I hope y'all do that same thing with me, you know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate y'all. I got some new things coming. I actually got a membership tier that I got coming. It's not going to be expensive, but it is going to be fulfilling. I got some crazy stuff I'm going to be doing. You know what I'm saying? I got some exclusive interviews, exclusive content. I got some blogs where I'm going to I'm gonna really tell my story of the things that I've really been through. I want to share that with y'all. I also got some free beats, you know what I'm saying? When you sign up to my membership, you're gonna be able to get some free beats. Download them, do what you want with them, have fun. I got a lot of stuff that I'm gonna be bringing to y'all, so I appreciate y'all, man. Let me know what y'all think about this XXL Freshman cover, and we'll talk to you later, man. Y'all already know what it is. Work love.